I need a minute to think about this.
Teresa, let him go. Let him take all of this in, okay?
I need to talk to Sheridan for a second. You gonna be okay?
Yes, I'll keep an eye on her, Luis.
Thank you. Julian, what the hell are you doing here? As I recall, Sheridan made it very clear that she didn't want you or Alistair to come to our wedding.
Yes, and I unhappily accepted my sister's wishes. Until I heard that your nuptials had been marred by Ivy's arrival and the subsequent bombshell she dropped. I came here to urge Sheridan that you and she should marry today, no matter what Teresa and Ethan end up doing.
And I'm supposed to believe that. As I recall, you and Alistair didn't want us to get married. You were trying to break us up. Now suddenly you want us to get married?
I've been trying to figure it out myself.
I don't blame either of you for doubting my sincerity in light of recent events. I had no right to try to break you up. But Father convinced me we were doing it out of love for you, Sheridan, and I fell for it. He played on this promise I made to our mother years ago that I would always look after you, and
you've broken that promise how many times now?
Luis is right. I've repeatedly let you down, but I would like to make amends. I came here today to try to keep the promise that I made to Mother. To put your happiness in Luis's capable hands. And so I urge you, get married today, no matter what Ethan and Teresa do.
Why?
Well, Father would kill me for saying this, but I want you to be happy. Sheridan, you're my sister, and at times it may be misguided, but I do love you.
I don't know whether you're being sincere or not.
But I am. You're marrying Luis means everything to me.
What?
Bex, that's really not a very good look for you.
It's Pilar's fault. She pushed me into the fountain.
Well, she must have had good reason. My guess is you set her off ragging on Teresa, and you're lucky you got off so easily.
I want you to arrest her for assault and battery with intent to drown.
What, have you lost your mind? I'm not going to arrest my own mother, and even if I did, no court would convict her. If anyone deserves a dunking, it's you.
But Pilar just...
Rebecca, dear, this is supposed to be a festive occasion. Of course, it was marred by Ethan and Teresa's problems, but that's no reason for Luis and Sheridan to postpone their wedding now, is it?
Oh. Yeah, that's right. You two should get married today, no matter what happens.
Well, we've decided not to do anything until things are squared off between Ethan and Teresa. Oh, besides, we know better than to take anything you or Julian say at face value. So what's really going on? Oh, why do you want us to get married? Julian, what kind of game are you playing?
I am not playing games, Sheridan. I'm simply trying to make amends for the horrible behavior I've exhibited toward you in the past.
Well, yes, we both feel just terrible about the upset we've caused the two of you, and we'll never be able to forgive ourselves for buying into Alistair's lies.
Look at me, Sheridan. I'm prostrate with regret, profuse with apology. Believe me, I want nothing more than to see Luis slip that wedding ring on your finger. I just want you to be happy, Sheridan. I know your happiness lies in being Luis's wife. So you two go back in there. Take your vows. Hope I convince them to get married, though I hate Sheridan's going to have a poison ring placed on her finger. I hate the thought of killing her myself.
What about what Julian said? You want to get married today?
I was struck by one thing my brother said.
Yeah?
That if we don't get married now, something might derail us like it did Ethan and Teresa.
Sheridan. Nothing will ever come between us. We don't have any secrets.
I know, but still, it just made me uneasy. I so want to be your wife. But if you think it will upset Teresa for us to go ahead, then we should wait.
Well, I think that Teresa wants us to be happy. So I think we should go back in that church and finish off this ceremony and get married.
Should we take this as a positive sign?
Yes! Luis and I are gonna go back inside and get married.
Till death do them